So we are going to begin with two lots in the beginning, and we're going to start the opening statements with Peter. Peter Gallerstein, will you please introduce yourself?
Good evening. I'm Peter Gallerstein, and I have 2 minutes to explain the university of two examples. Good evening. I'm Peter Gallerstein, and I have 2 minutes to explain the university, and I'll give 2 examples. I grew up in the Bronx and attended the public school system there, and subsequently received my BA and the degree from Johns Hopkins University. I've lived in Morristown since 1984, and my 3 sons are all graduates of Morristown High School. I've been a board member now for close to 18 years. And why do I do this? I do it because I think the school system is at the very heart of our community. So what is the role of a school board member? There are basically 3 things that we must do. First, we have to make sure that we have a good superintendent, a good CEO, a good leader. And I stand behind all that Mackie Pendergast has accomplished. I've been involved with the hiring of Mackie from the first interview to the last, and his accomplishments, I feel, are shared by the board as a whole. Second, we have to make sure that we have a staff of the highest order: teachers, administrators, maintenance people, bus drivers, everyone who comes in contact with our students. I've been an integral member of the negotiating team over the last 18 years. We have now completed a 4-year contract with the union under excellent terms, and I am told that I am allowed to say that I was the one who first suggested it being 4 years. Thirdly, we have to make sure that we are fiscally responsible. We operate well under the 2% cap as mandated by the state, and we are one of the few districts in the area free of any long-term debt. What do I believe we shouldn't do? We shouldn't micromanage. We shouldn't get in the way. I have no business telling teachers what to teach or how to teach. I have no business telling our superintendent how to manage this district on a day-to-day basis. We pay millions of dollars in salaries to people who do that, and I can't even think that I could do as good a job as they. One other point. I've been on the board now for a number of years. We have 5 new board members within 2 years of coming to the board. They're great, they're new, but there is a learning curve to be on the board, and I think that my tenure on the board will help lead the board to success again. So thank you very much, and I hope that I have earned your respect and your support. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. I'm Crean. I just want to say thank you to the League of Women Voters and the team for allowing us this opportunity to speak to the town tonight. So as a way of sort of self-introduction, I'll tell you first, I'm proudly the father of 2 children, both of them currently in our school district. I'm happily married to my best friend now for over 20 years. And finally, I would introduce myself as an emergency medicine physician who has been practicing for almost 2 decades. What you want to know about me is why I'm running for school board. Several years ago, and I don't say this lightly, this district saved my family. My wife Teresa and I were really struggling, and I've been really struggling to find adequate schooling for both our kids. Every situation we had tried for 2 years had resulted in only increasing problems. That is a really scary place to be as a parent to young children, to have them starting off failing at school at a time when you want to be laying a strong foundation. And then we found the Morris School District, a school system in a town that just seems to be functioning on a higher level. The teachers we met first, like Ms. Ferreira, Ms. Darcy, they took our kids in with open arms, listened to our concerns, and immediately set to addressing them. And now, many years later, I can tell you we are just so both very pleased with the results. I'm running for school board because I want to make sure this gem of the school district continues doing its great work and hopefully even reaches new heights. Like all organizations, if our school's leadership is not strong, eventually things could come crashing down. And I have concerns because at least until the past few years, we as a town have barely noticed that seats on the board were not being contested, and on one occasion not even run for. As a former academic and scientist, I have a deep understanding of data and data interpretation and how to best apply it. As a board member, I would use that knowledge every time an important issue needs to be solved. And as a parent of an honors student and as a parent of a child with autism, I understand how important it is for our schools to be able to adapt to each individual student's needs. As a board member, I will work to ensure that every child in our school is given the opportunity to be successful. I'm just so grateful we have this wonderful school district, and I promise the elected I will work to ensure that each and every one of our school will remain one of the best school districts in the country for years to come. Thank you.
And please hold your applause until they begin. Thank you. Melissa?
Hi everyone. My name is Melissa Spiotta, and it has been my pleasure.
We can't hear you. Could you stand, please?
Can you hear me now?
Yes. My name is Melissa Spiotta, and it has been my honor to serve on the Morris School District Board of Ed for the past year. Why do I want to continue to serve? The short answer is because I believe that the most important role of a society is to educate its children. The long answer is that I also believe my passion and expertise make me an exceptional board member. Profit and loss statements, HR management, facilities management, process improvement, learning and development, organizational effectiveness. Those aren't buzzwords, those are my areas of expertise, and I have been using those skills to serve our community for the past decade, but more specifically, the Morris School District Board of Ed this past year. My daughter is a current sophomore at MHS, but I am also a proud graduate of the Morris School District. As a student, I was always frustrated that all of the good work that was being done here was never seen. With the amazing leadership of our superintendent over the past 4 years, our district is stronger than ever. A lot has been accomplished in these 4+ years, and yet so much more is needed. The Morris School District is entrusted with a $120 million budget to serve its 5,200 students that are educated in our 10 buildings by the 1,000 exceptional teachers and faculty. My career didn't lead me directly to be an educator, but my extensive business experience is invaluable to the Morris School District. To put it simply, the Morris School District is in the business of providing world-class education to its students. I believe my background and desire to help the Morris School District achieve greatness is why you should vote for me on November 5th.
Good evening, everyone. First, I would like to thank the League of Women Voters and team for co-hosting tonight's forum. I am running for the Morris School District Board of Education, representing Morris Township, because I feel like I want to make a difference. My husband, Jason, and I have been residents of Morris Township for 13 years. We have 3 sons, Luca, who is a 6th grader at Crean Middle School, Liam, who is a 2nd grader, and Logan, who is a kindergartner, both at Alfred Vale School. We have, I've been an educator for 18 years, 16 of which have been in the Hanover Township School District. First as a 3rd grade teacher, and more recently as a school library media specialist. Educating, inspiring, motivating, and engaging children has been a true passion of mine. Being an educator has not only been an enriching and rewarding career, but it's also given me a sense of fulfillment. As a seasoned educator and a mother of 3 sons, I can offer a unique perspective on how school policy and initiatives impact our children and translate into real-life classroom experiences. I get it because I live it every day. I'm running for the school board because I'm committed to ensuring the Morris School District continues to provide equitable and optimal learning experiences so students can reach their full potential. I feel my professional experience coupled with my enthusiasm for education would be a great asset to this Board of Education. Thank you.
Thank you, Susan. And now we're going to hear from the town of Morristown. And is it working? I think it's working. Can you hear that? Is that okay? No. Yeah.
Do you mind? Thank you so much. Thanks so much.
Is that better?
Yes.
Good evening. I'm Nancy Bangiola, and I'm running for re-election to the Morris School District Board of Education for the seat for Morristown. I just want to take an extra minute, if I could, to say that I'm sorry
Mr. Rogers can't join us tonight. I understand he has a personal matter that's very serious that he has to attend to, and that's the only reason he isn't here. I'm sure he's in all of our thoughts. It has been my honor to serve on this board for the past 15 years, and I can say that I am very proud of all that we have accomplished and the steps we have taken as a community to focus on student achievement for all of our students. Here in our school district, we can point to and claim with pride many achievements other communities only dream of. We have a fiscally responsible and completely student-focused budget. That's what zero debt means. We have settled another 4-year contract with our teachers, support staff, and administrators below the county average, and with the healthcare giveback, peacefully and amicably. Our test scores are rising for the many students we serve, and the achievement gap between the haves and the have-nots is closing. Not completely closed, but closing dramatically. Oh yeah, and one more thing. We've attracted, hired, and retained the Northern Regional Superintendent of the Year. We're truly poised for great things. But I hear there is some talk in this election about change. But here's the truth. This board has seen many, many changes over the last few years. We have 5 new board members, all of whom have yet to serve one complete term. And the population we serve is changing as we speak. What this community needs, what this Board of Education needs, is experienced, proven leadership. And I bring that to you. So please vote for me on November 5th. Thanks.
On behalf of Michael Rogers, I'd like to read his opening statement. So I will begin with this. Children starting school this year, of the class of 2032. No one truly knows what the world will look like in 5 years, much less 13. And yet, we are compelled to be educating them forward. We know that from birth, children have a remarkable capacity for creative thinking. I passionately believe that we do not grow into creativity, we grow out of it. Or rather, we get educated out of it. So why is this? Our education system is predicated on the idea of academic ability and testing. And the consequence is that many highly talented, capable people think they are not, because the thing they are good at is either not valued or quantified in a traditional school system. Creativity is as important in education as literacy, and we should treat it with the same status. During my formative middle school years, I hung out in the middle. I had been an above-average student. 7th grade changed my academic direction. I spent my days mostly talking and goofing off with my friends, and in many ways, although I was a typical 12-year-old boy, my ambivalence led to fairly average grades. Luckily for me, my mother understood that I was capable of accomplishing a lot more. She guided me to participate in after-school activities and began to talk to me more seriously about career options. My mother's formula for getting me out of the middle was pretty simple. She started with high expectations. She made it her business to figure out how to set me up for success. And she held me accountable while convincing me that I had the power to create my own story. We can be more bold in coming up with and articulating a mission that inspires everyone. And it is time for us to seriously consider the social and emotional development of our kids. If we teach them how to read and write, and they graduate yet they do not know how to manage emotions and interact with other human beings in a compassionate and productive manner, what will our communities look like? Our district must educate the whole student so they can face this future. We may not see this future. Our job is to prepare those that will and help them to make something of it. Thank you. Now if you'd like to give me
Morristown.